Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I'm Red, Gaming Man UK, and this is my first attempt at recording one of my favourite games, State of Decay 2. I'm starting in Standard Zone with 3 new characters. If you like my content, please like and subscribe and even add a comment. I appreciate all feedback, it's gratefully received. So let's get going. So, campaign, new community. I wasn't going to do the tutorial, but I think I am, because there's a really good character which I think you'd all like, and also like to see. So let's go tutorial, Standard Zone. You've got Standard, Dread, Nightmare, and anybody that's just starting this game, I really recommend you start on Standard Zone just to get your feet first. So accept. I'm going to try not to talk through the actual voices on this. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm going to go with. Jada and Antoine. Antoine has got mechanics, which is always good to have, because cars in this game paramount, especially when you get to Nightmare Zone. And Jada has got a spare slot, and further on I'll talk about that spare slot. So let's accept.
Shit!
Keep moving! Keep moving! Damn, what is that stuff? It's like its whole body is an open wound.
We should keep moving. No telling how long that gate's gonna last.
So tell me again why this was a good idea.
The army's in here. They've gotta have food to share. There shouldn't be zombies inside the fences, right?
Better question? Where are all the people?
Okay.
They can't all be gone.
They sure left a lot of stuff behind.
Like literally search right through this location, for the simple reason being these are like your first bits and pieces that you can actually pick up. Snacks, nice. Definitely help with your stamina. Oh, another bandage, which increases your health. You can actually do fast search on here, but what it does, it calls all the zombies in, so you can end up with quite a few.
Keep your eyes open. I bet you can find a better weapon here somewhere. my idea to explore the camp wasn't so good after all.
Too many Z's behind us to go back now. We might as well keep looking around.
Right, if you sneak up on
You
these
should definitely
guys
find a better weapon than your knife.
and just... There we go. Now hopefully this should give us another weapon that we can use. There we go.
That'll come in handy.
Right, we're going to equip that. More snacks.
Look at that. Even after this long, people kept hoping to find their families again.
Yeah, just like Mom hoping you'd come home when she got sick. Didn't happen either.
I had a job and a life, unlike some people.
Somebody had to take care of her. Sure wasn't gonna be you.
I'm not getting into this again. Not now.
Sibling rivalry. I picked that note up because even notes have got a trade value. So I think it's something like 17 influence, but it is definitely worth it. There we go. Sorted. Through here.
What is this place?
Creepy as fuck. That's what.
I need to get up to this bit.
Of course it's locked.
Get it off me!
Looks just like the gooey one we saw outside the gate.
It bit me. I got gunk all over my shirt.
Now that is a tragedy.
I don't think there's anything around this bit. Let's have a look at now. Ew. No. Been a while since I've done the actual playthrough. So. Okay.
I guess even a zombie apocalypse can't stop red tape.
Nope.
Shit, this bite is really itching.
You always did fuss over every little scratch. Oh my god. What the hell happened here?
Jesus. Fuck.
Okay, this way.
Oh, what a mess.
Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really hot?
Maybe we can find you some medicine if we keep looking.
Oh, and that is what happens.
That'll come
I'm
in
going to
handy.
swap that over because I actually prefer bladed weapons to blunt
Yo,
weapons.
that's a lot of zombies.
We can get past them if we're quiet.
There we go. There we go. Uh-oh.
Hey, get your butts over to the ladder!
Go, go, go!
What you doing? Not supposed to be any civilians here.
We thought the army might have food. Where did everyone go?
Whoever's still in charge shut it down, pulled everybody out. The army's gone, kiddo. Lucky for you, I stuck around to keep an eye out for anyone left behind.
Oh, fuck, I feel terrible. I just want to lay down and die.
Hon, you don't look so good.
My brother was bitten. I think it's infected. Got any medicine?
I've seen this before. You need something special. Go find the doc over at the S&B.
We all need something special. There we go.
Hey, there aren't supposed to be any civilians left in the camp. I always knew she was a softie. What do you need?
My brother is sick. I think it might be serious.
Uh-huh. You'd better come with me.
This is like the one that bit me. What's wrong with it?
We call it the blood plague. It's contagious to humans, and it takes you while you're still alive.
Are you saying that's what's gonna happen to me?
Well, probably, but maybe not. Hey, you! Come here. You have a flashlight. Look for a sample case in there and bring me whatever you find. I've been researching blood plague with some other civilians. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection. The army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything. Did you find it? No cure? Damn. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Oh. Are we stuck? Oh. A glitch. No.
Hey, Doc, shit's getting bad out there. Thanks to all the noise, the Zeds are swarming the perimeter.
Oh, I was panicking there.
This camp is done for. It's time for us to go. All of us.
You know I can't leave Jamie.
If you stay, I gotta stay. Then we both die. Jamie's gone. But this kid still needs your help.
Okay, fine. Just give me a second.
Make it quick. We don't have much time.
Before we go, I need your help. That thing in the cage, it was a person once. I tried to reverse the effect, but we ran out of time. I don't have it in me to do what I should. Maybe you do?
I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now.
Listen, I know we've had our problems, but please, don't let me turn into one of those things.
You're my brother. I have your back. Always.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger.
All right, time to go. Big sister's got the wheel. I heard some rumors about a good place we could hole up.
Are you gonna get in, mate, or are you just gonna stand there?
So how do we survive without the army around?
We keep going. As long as we stick together, we can survive anything.
Looks like I left him behind. I don't know if I have or not. We'll soon find out.
Sounds like we're empty again. You'd better be close.
This is the place. Pull up here. It's not much, but it should keep us safe.
Luckily, I don't need that much to get started.
Good to know. How are you feeling, little brother?
Like I got hit by a truck. This plague shit sucks.
Yes, and you need to take it seriously. Get over to the infirmary, okay?
Yeah, sure. The infirmary. Maybe that'll fix everything.
Okay, so he's checked in. Let's have a little look. Active military duty. Her stats don't look too bad. She's got a spare slot at the bottom, which I like. When they've got a spare slot at the bottom, as you're looting and one thing and another, you can pick up books. And if you've got the book for the skill that you want, then you can basically use it and it will give you that skill. So things like computers, utilities, medicine, craftsmanship, there's quite a few of them. So we'll be definitely on the lookout for that. We've got a doctor, so we've got medicine, which is good, and we know that Jada has got a spare slot as well. So what would be nice is if we could find utilities and agriculture, which will be gardening, because they'll both really come in handy, because obviously we've got a mechanic and we've got a doctor. So lucky. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with, who's got best? I think we're going to go with Heather Poslands, I think her name is. But we'll call her Heather. So we're going to go with Heather and go have a look, see what we can get, and also listen to some of the missions that are going to come up in the process.
I feel like shit. Better get fixed up.
Please tell me he's gonna pull through. He has to.
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep his blood plague from getting worse for a while.
Right, I'm going to go up the
If we
top.
can keep our supply of meds from running out.
Damn it, this isn't fair.
Hey now, don't panic. The doc has this under control.
And
I know how to make a cure that'll work. That's not the issue.
check the place out.
I just need more plague samples. My lab didn't have enough.
I think I saw a place where we can find all the samples you'll need. It
She's
could be
got-
worthwhile to climb up and get a better look around. All right, time to look around. Good news, I can see a lot of good spots for scavenging. We should get on that before we run totally dry.
I like that idea. We should prioritize buildings that have what we need most.
I think I'm a little bit ahead of her at the moment. I'm missing one. Where are you? Oh, two.
Yep,
There we
nothing
go.
more to see here.
If you look on the map, then now will come up on the map. Now there should be plague zombies there, so I'm going to take her down there in the car and try and get some plague samples. Oh, she's speedy. Oh, not so speedy. Oh, there we go. Actually, I don't think I'm going to take the car. I'm going to walk. Let's see what's in the back of here.
It's something.
Shelves.
Time to get this done. Ain't nobody dying on my watch.
Yeah, these red ones are the ones that hopefully will give me some plate samples. Oh, there you go.
I found the plague sample we need.
Nice work. We're one step closer to the cure my patient here needs.
I'm going to kill this one anyway and see what this has got in here. It's got 2 things that we can search. Okay. Might have some fuel if we're lucky. Chemicals. Do you like chemicals? I'm hoping we can get some parts. The more parts you get, the better. They're great
Don't be speed up.
for fixing stuff up. Ooh. I could do with that. I still want to go. There it is. Open your eyes. Parts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the 12 gauge down here because they're no good to us. The 7.62s will come in handy, but I don't normally use anything like that. So, but obviously it's each to their own. Everybody plays this game differently. Some people like rifles, shotguns. Some prefer assault rifles, some like blunt weapons, some like melee. So you'll get into a choice of, you know, what kind of stuff that you actually like as you go along.
I got your sample here. How's he doing?
I'm starting to think dying would be better than this.
I better get some of this unloaded. Let's hope I didn't imagine seeing that toolkit in the trunk.
Relax. Everything will be fine. And you, please drop the sample in our supply locker.
We now have enough plague samples to make the cure. We should get on that as soon as possible.
Oh, food.
Fixing this damage won't take too long.
Right, we can fix the car, which is going to come in handy.
I'll fix the worst of the damage. That'll have to do for now.
Oh, no, it wants me to refuel. Yep.
I'm filling up the tank now, but it won't last that long. We gotta find someplace with more fuel to scavenge. Time to go for a spin. Just gotta make sure those repairs worked. Okay, it's working fine. That's a relief. I'd hate to be stuck walking all the time. Driving is faster, safer, and lets me bring back a lot more supplies.
Right, now we can pick up some food.
Gotta finish that one up.
There we go. But you can go to your map, go to your base, And we can do the plague cure from here, which is great.
Not to stress you out or anything, but I'm still kind of dying here.
Yeah, well, die slowly, stop making a noise. Right. Anybody would think he had man flu. Oh, meds. Actually, I got surprised to find meds there. Okay, we can only carry one rucksack at a time. So, let's chuck this back in there. And normally the other one is... There we go.
Well, that's a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Right, let's get this back, because we want to heal this guy before he starts kicking up a storm. Oh. Someone's come to say hi. Oh, what's fun? Right, we've got too much food. No, I don't think no, I need to go and get the plague cure from the locker. The locker has got everything in it that you're stashing. So we're going to put this rucksack in now. We're going to pick up this plague cure.
Alrighty, I have the cure in hand. You ready to start feeling better?
And let's go heal him.
I wouldn't wish this plague on my worst enemy.
Don't worry, we've got the cure.
There we go.
You're gonna be fine.
Even if this doesn't work, thank you for trying.
Feeling good and ready.
I'd forgotten how it felt to actually save a life instead of losing all the time. I like that feeling. I think maybe survival is just finding every chance to feel like that again.
Every day is a new adventure.
All right, we survived. That's good. But we ain't the only ones out here trying to do that. Unless we start killing some uglies, nobody's gonna last in this town for long. In my experience, the best way to find uglies is to follow the screamers. I saw one on our way into town.
We should worry about our base before we go out hunting Zeds. For this place to be functional, we need to upgrade it with some building materials.
Right. So we're going to look over here, some building materials. We're going to look here as well, which is where she said she see a screamer, but there's actually a screamer right there, which is not doing us any harm at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it there. Definitely need the materials, then we can get a workshop built, and also a garden, which will help with food. We need the workshop for the weapons to help fix them, which is why we also need the parts. So let's go and have a look.
Seems like this situation has gone from bad to worse.
This feels dangerous. Remind me why we're doing it?
We gotta clear out this infestation before it gets worse.
Yeah,
Hey, I just delivered some good stuff.
Alrighty, I'm gonna search this place for materials.
I like the effort, but is this really our top priority?
yeah.
This is about our home. That has to be our priority.
Oh. There he is.
Well, if that ain't just perfect.
I don't particularly want to do the infestation yet because we haven't really got a lot to kill it with.
Well, it's not nothing.
Parts, brilliant. If we take the materials back first, we can get a crack on with the
Whew, sure good to be home.
workshop,
I'm glad you're home. Thanks for
which
handling
will help. There we go.
That should be all we need to get this job started.
By the way, I don't think it actually said on there.
To start building anytime. If we built the workshop, we could keep our weapons from falling apart.
When things are going well, don't ask why. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, when you're standing at the back of the car and you've got stuff either in your rucksack or in the boot of the car, just if you're playing on Xbox, you can just press your right back button, or the trigger button, sorry, and it'll just go straight into where it needs to go. Which rucksacks go in here, which is your storage, and then everything else will go into your supply. So let's start construction.
The weapon maintenance isn't sexy, but it keeps us alive. It's really about being self-sufficient. That's critical.
I don't know if we've got enough.
We're running dangerously low on ammo.
Right, we haven't got enough people to build this, but we can do it in a bit. What we got?
The best way for us to survive is by heading off potential conflicts before they even get started. If we claimed the nearby military site as an outpost, that would warn away any potential troublemakers. It'd also give us a steady supply of ammo in case anybody doesn't get the message.
She's right there. I'm going to take the 7 slot backpack because it's just going to give us an extra slot. What else? I need 7.62s, so I can take some of those.
I give you progress.
Lock down, honey.
Oh.
Okay, scratch one infestation off the list. It's just a start, but it shows we could do this.
This place could be handy as an outpost. It's locked up.
Too loud.
Give it a bit of a search.
If we're thinking about long-term survival, we need friends. Let's get on the radio and see who else lives around here.
Fuel, yay.
Well, that ain't half bad.
Right, let's put this one. In the car. Put that in the car. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to go up there. Okay, I'm going to leave that for next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the beginning of this, and I shall do the next one soon. So take care, stay safe, bye bye.